What is going on, guys? My name is Caddy and welcome to another edition of the Battle Hub League Season 2. Now this is actually my third battle for this league. I'm pretty sure you've all seen the first battle on my channel against Hollow Mimikyu, and you might be asking yourselves, well, where's the second battle, Caddy? If this is round 3, where's round 2? Yeah, when I did that battle, my performance was absolutely diabolical. It was quite literally one of the worst I've ever played. So I felt so ashamed by my performance that, yeah, you're not going to see that battle. So yeah, I'm just going to put this out right there. To my opponent, who I was facing in that battle, that being XR, we will have a rematch. Maybe not on the league terms, but just a general rematch, and I promise I will be better. So there you go. So anyway, onwards to this third round match. We are actually against Emeraldminer, so it's not going to get any easier. So it was actually my tip to win season 1, but he didn't. He came runner up. So I highly rate him for this season, because I think he's got a point to prove. So we're going to be having an NU battle, and if you look at the teams, guys, I'm bringing Claydol, Garbodor, Persimmon, Galvantula, Typno, and Indeedee Female, and Emeraldminer is bringing Mudsdale, Comfey, Bronzong, Guzzlord, Blastoise, and Salazzle. Now, looking at potential leads, he could be leading off with Mudsdale or Bronzong for rocks, but I'm going to be leading off with Galvantula because I've got the sticky webs, and I kind of need the sticky webs to help me out here. So we're going to say have fun to Emeraldminer, because we don't wish him luck, because he is that good a battler. He doesn't really need luck, because I think I need the luck here. So he does lead off with the Bronzong, so that kind of tells me that's the Stealth Rocker, and as always we will be leading off with Galvantula. So I'm thinking to myself, why have you led with Bronzong? And then another thing clicks into my head, thinking, do you have magic cords or something weird like that? So just to suss out what's going to happen, I'm just going to go for Bug Buzz for damage. And well, it doesn't show me magic cords, which is really good. And he goes for a Psychic, potentially just to break my sash, because every single Galvantula is pretty much sashed anyway. So after not seeing the magic court, we will be going for the stick webs, and it's actually really important that them webs stay up there, because looking at his team, only one Pokemon could potentially get rid of hazards, and that's Rapid Spin on Blastoise. But I think I've faced this Blastoise before, and it's usually a Shell Smasher. But oh well. So he does get rocks up, that's fine. I've got Rapid Spin on Claydol, I'll get rid of him later. My team isn't really hindered by rocks, so apart from Galvantula, but Galvantula is designed to get up webs and die. So we're going to go for Thunder, because I want to get more damage off. Thanks to Compound Eyes, our accuracy is a bit more higher than usual with Thunder, and we do get the power on the Bronzong thanks to the Thunder. It doesn't really matter because Bronzong is slow as hell anyway. So we're just trading attacks here. I'm basically, resigned to sacking Galvantula right now. So we're just going to go for another Thunder, and Compound Eyes comes through again, and we actually take out the Bronzong. So a good start, a really good start. I think that was a high damage roll, in fact. So I'm kind of expecting the Salazzle to come in, and actually the Salazzle is actually really scary. If it's a nasty plot variant, it's really scary, because that Salazzle pretty much outspeeds all my team. So in comes Brittany bitch, and pretty much confirms it's heavy duty boots. So that just made it even more scary now. I mean, I will put heavy duty boots on Salazzle as well. So I'm gonna go for the Thunder. We know we're gonna get outsped here, so yeah. We're 1 for 1 now on sacked Pokemon. So luckily I do actually have a Pokemon that could probably scare out this Salazzle, and that's Claydol. 'cause, you know, psychic, and I could have a ground type move, but I don't have earth power on this Claydol. I've only got psychic because we also pack rapid spin, stealth rocks, and we've got teleport. So I'm going to rapid spin away, knowing he's not got ghost type, and I know he's not going to stay in. So whilst we're waiting, we're going to plug the Battle Hub Discord server, link to that in the description below, and give us a follow on Twitter at DemonicGolfer. And you know, look out for other content creators that are in this Battle Hub League, like Emeraldminer, Danger Dave, Epic Mr. Waffles, or Mr. Epic Waffles, I can't remember, amongst others. They will be putting up their league battles as this league progresses. And so far, guys, it's going really well. You know, it's not going really well. He's just bought in this Guzzlord, and I mean, I've got something for it. I'm going to bring in the Passimian, or Kuba, and it goes for the knockoff. You know, I'm actually fine with that, because pretty much, actually no, I'm not fine with that. It means that Salazzo is going to be outspeeding me, and that's not good. So we're going to go for the U-turn, knowing that the Guzzlord is never ever going to stay in a million years on a Passimian. I was right. It's going to send out Mudsdale. Okay, that makes sense. So we're going to U-turn, and we're going to activate his stamina, so he's going to get a defense boost. It's not as broken as Zamazenta, you know. Zamazenta just literally has to enter the field to get a defense boost. But you know what, we're going to not talk about that. So we're going to send in Ndidi. You might be saying why you're not using the male Ndidi, because that's better, because male Ndidi is NUBL and female Ndidi is not. So that's why we're using the female Ndidi. So we're obviously specs. We've got Expanding Force, Hyper Voice, and Mystical Fire. And we've also got Trick. So you know, I'm going to trick my specs onto this Mudsdale. And actually, this play, I actually screw both of us over, because it turns out this Mudsdale's got choice band. So I'm going to trick in my specs onto Mudsdale, and in return I get a choice band. So yeah, I don't do either of us any favours here. So oh well. But you know what, Ndidi is still a really good member for this team. You know, it just stops priority with the Psychic Surge. So in comes the Earthquake, and if I did not do that trick, I would be dead. So you know, it kind of did matter that. So because I used Trick before I got the choice band, it means I can lock myself into a move, and I just got predicted then. I should not have gone for Expanding Force. I should have gone for Hyper Voice. But now I am now forced to switch, because I'm now locked into Expanding Force. So I'm going to send out Passimian. But yeah, having battles with Emeraldminer is always fun. Nice challenge. I'm pretty sure he'll say the same about me as well. So we're going to withdraw Ndidi. Out comes the Passimian. And in comes Draco Meteor. I think we are not going to live this. We live on 1. We live on 1 HP. Lately I've been doing that a lot, living on 1 HP. Which is actually very good, because I can now go for close combat, and if he wants to switch, something is not going to take a close combat very well. Apart from maybe Comfy, but Comfy can't use priority moves because of Psychic Surge, and I'm actually fully expecting the Comfy to come in. But I'm still going for the close combat, because I need to do a lot of damage. So Emeraldminer's proper thinking about this. He does withdraw the Guzzlord, as I suspected, and in comes the Aqua Master. That's obviously not config, that is Blaster Master. Blastoise. Does get the drop in speed, and it pretty much confirmed that was a Shell Smasher, so it pretty much confirms to me that it does not have Rapid Spin either, so I think this Blastoise was a sack play, to be honest, because I can just go for another close combat. I'm thinking to myself, I'm pretty sure Blastoise can't get Aqua Jet, but I don't care, I'm going to get a kill here, and we do. So Persimmon's done its work, because I know the Salazzle's going to come in and just, you know, get a revenge kill. Move my microphone there. So in comes back the Britney bitch. This Salazzle is becoming a bit of a nuisance to me. So I'm going to go for knockoff, even though it doesn't really matter. I kind of realised that the heavy duty boots must go, but I do have corrosive gas on Garbodor, so you know that's backup plan B. So we're going to send in Claydol to scare out Salazzle again. But this time we are going to make a prediction. Kind of expecting the Guzzlord to come back in, so we're going to teleport on out, knowing that Salazzle's not staying in. So yeah, in comes the Guzzlord as expected, so we're going to teleport on out, and we are going to bring in my Type No, or as I've called him, King Nothing. Because if you kind of read the description of Type No, it's like a fake legendary. So it's basically the king of nothing. It's a fake. And also it's a tribute to a Metallica song, which is actually called King Nothing. So we're going to source Dance on Up right here. We are obviously holding Eviolite. I know he's going to knock off my Eviolite, but I'm totally fine with that, because I do outspeed this Guzzlord thanks to the webs. I'm not invested in speed, I'm invested in HP and max attack, adamant nature. I've had this Type No since Sun and Moon. Not Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon, Sun and Moon. So we're going to go for the Crush Core, which is Stab. We do get the defense drop, which is actually a 50% chance of getting the defense drop. In comes the Draco. I'm thinking, I'm not going to take this very well, but I actually take it very, very well. So I am not investing in special defense either. I just took that really well. So I thought about the flame charge, but I thought no, this Guzzlord's got to go. So yeah, this Type No did okay for me in this battle. It's a shame it's a bit slow. You don't see Type No a lot, because everyone just runs like 20 different types of Savali. So yeah, I'm over exaggerating that. So but it's nice to use a Type No. You slap Eviolite on this Type No and it's really, really bulky. And you can have Swords Dance sets, you can have U-Turn, you can have Crush Claw, Double Edge, Shadow Claw for them dark, ghost types. Don't think you can have anything for fighting. And the best part about it is you can't be critted because you've got Battle Armor as its ability. So yeah, it's not bad. I would use it again. So in comes Mudstale. I know, I see your plan. You're going to try and get the stamina up going. So you know what? I'm going to try for the 50% defense drop again. So yeah, let's just go for the Crush Claw. Do a shitload of damage. We get the defense drop, but the stamina will bring him back to neutral again. And Heavy Slam, Mudstale is quite heavy, and we get taken out. King Nothing gets taken out. Just a king of nothing. But he did okay. So we're going to send out Indeedee and just go out at Expanding Force. Now that Guzzlord is no longer around, we can go for Expanding Force, but this match has just been a case of revenge killing each other. And yeah, so we're going to get the Expanding Force off. It's going to take out this Muzdale, no problem. I have actually made a male in DD with the exact same set, so you know, we can use that in higher tiers sometime. The other differences between the male and the female is that the male has got slightly higher special attack. It's a bit more harder. So this Salazzle comes in, and here is where I make the misplay that has cost me this battle. I should have switched into Claydol like I've been doing the past 2 times, but no, I decided to switch in Garbodor. Because at the time I was thinking, them heavy duty boots have got to go. I'll just go for corrosive gas, and then heavy duty boots must go. But in bringing this Garbodor, I've just basically gave Emeraldminer an open invitation to start setting up nasty blocks. And that's pretty much what cost me the battle, because he knows now that I've got rid of his heavy duty boots, that this Salazzle has to stay in now in order for him to win, and I make another misplay. It goes for 2 nasty plots, and it's basically GG's, guys, because I go for Pain Split and it's just no, not a 9, no. So yeah, I should have switched in that Claydol, and because at that time he only had Claydol and Comfy left, and Claydol was my Rincon. Bugger it. Oh, that just makes it even worse. Oh well. So anyway, guys, that is unfortunately a loss, and actually Emeraldminer does get the extra point because Salazzle, you know, basically cleans up here. The rule is, guys, if you beat 3 Pokemon with 1 Pokemon, get an extra point. It's kind of like a sweet point, but that rule will be amended again for the next season. Don't know how, don't know what yet, but you know what, we're not going to change the rules right now. So Claydol's not going to live that, because that's +4 special attack. We're not investing in special defense whatsoever. And like I said, guys, it's GG. So I'd like to thank Emeraldminer for this battle. It was a better battle than my last round, so I wasn't even mad about losing this, but oh well, onwards to the next round. So anyway, guys, remember to comment, rate, subscribe, and we'll see you guys later. Bye bye.